Well, look, I've been covering the friction between the Polish government and the European Union and Brussels for a little while now. I know it's a story that a lot of you are very interested in, and not much coverage from British mainstream media. Some really strong comments from Adam Glapiński, head of Poland's central bank. Now, before I get to that, just to recap, we've seen Poland hit with huge EU fines. At the tail end of last year, we saw the Polish deputy PM accuse Germany of wanting to turn the EU into a Fourth Reich. And we've seen more recently the Polish government threaten to turn their political cannons, on the EU over this string of disputes we have seen. And just to give you, where the German government are in terms of the EU, of course, it's a relatively new coalition government having come in. And they're absolutely clear on where they stand. They want a European federation. They want an European federal superstate. That is absolutely clear. So in that context, we have these comments, as I said, from Adam Glapiński, head of Poland's central bank, who has said that Germany is aiming for the recovery in some form of their former lands, which are now within Poland's borders, and the subjugation of this entire belt of countries between Germany and Russia. He went on to say, and don't forget, this is the head of Poland's central bank, saying, for a year it's been said that the task set by Brussels for Tusk, referring of course to Donald Tusk, saying it is not only for him to overthrow Poland's existing government and put our country on course for the Eurozone, saying once these tasks are accomplished, he says that Tusk is to return to Brussels, become head of the European Commission and pursue an accelerated effort to build a European superstate. In an earlier interview, Glapiński said that Tusk was sent with a plan to incorporate Poland into the German European Empire, saying that having a sovereign central bank, our own money, the zloty, and our dynamic economic development is what most annoys them, and finishes off by saying we have to persevere, we have to win, we have to maintain the zloty, we have to maintain a patriotic government so that in 10 years we can sit down at the table with the Germans, the French and the Italians and every country as equals. So some very strong comments there from the head of, as I said, Poland's central bank. You've seen a whole host of senior Polish officials sort of slamming the direction of the EU. And it's why Polexit, and I repeat the point, no one's saying Poland's going to leave the EU anytime soon, but it's why Polexit is being talked about more and more. And it seems to me the rhetoric is actually being ramped up in Poland as they slam the direction of the European Union. Let me know what you make of all of this in the comments below, guys. I'll keep bringing you all the very latest on this and more. Do subscribe to my newsletter. I'll put a link down below. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.